Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today me and Emily are going to film the 10-minute makeup challenge. We decided it would be just something a little bit fun to film, and we've both never done it before, so we really wanted to see the finished look. So if you want to see how we created the looks, then carry on watching.
Guys, it's Emily here. Today we are doing the 10-minute makeup challenge. So we've got 10 minutes to do a whole face, which I'm really intrigued about because even for work I don't really wear that much makeup, so it's going to be really interesting to see if this is something that's easy.
So I have done my skincare already. I'm gonna set the timer for 10 minutes. I've got everything in front of me and I'm gonna try and do the 10-minute makeup challenge. So as soon as I press start, I'm gonna give it a go. I haven't really been wearing too much makeup with me being at home. I have literally just been letting my skin breathe as much as it needs to. I've been putting SPF on, as it's so important to have it on when you're out, even under your makeup. So I've already put SPF on. So I'm just gonna cover some of the bits that need to be covered and just rub that in. I feel like 10 minutes definitely isn't long enough. So for my eyebrows, I'm literally just going to use the Brow Drama and the Incredibrow just to brush them through. They really need doing. Quarantine is not doing well for my eyebrows. I've already got quite dark brows anyway, so I feel like this just adds a tiny little bit more definition and just makes them look a little bit more bushier. Usually if I would have time, I would overline them just a tiny little bit, but I'm not going to do that. I'm literally just going to add a tiny little bit of eyeshadow on, not too much, just to brighten up my pupil. I feel like I'm under so much pressure. I'm going to put a tiny little bit of foundation on. I'm not going to put too much on, just going to put a tiny bit on just so that I can contour and highlight. I think this is like the second time that I have wore makeup throughout quarantine. I feel like it's doing my skin like the world of good. Like I've had the odd breakout, but my skin just feels so much better already. It feels so pale. I'm definitely going to have to invest in a darker foundation. I feel like once I have bronzed, hopefully it'll look a lot better. I'm just going to pop that in, just so that it's nice and rubbed in. For contour, I'm just going to use what I always use. I've just got the small Hoola bronzer. I just put this on my cheekbones. I put a tiny little bit on my jawbone. And then just on top of my forehead, just to brighten it up a little bit. For highlight, I have just been using the Revolution liquid highlighter. I feel like this is really good and gives such a gorgeous shine. It is liquid, so I don't use a lot. I literally just dab it in with my fingers just to give a little bit of a glow. This is beautiful. I feel like this would look even better with a tan because it is quite dark and quite bronzy, so I feel like it would look really nice. And then I'm literally just gonna pop the tiniest little bit of Max Factor blusher on, and then I think for my base I'm just gonna leave it as that because otherwise I'm gonna stress too much. For my eyes, like I said, I've put a tiny little bit of eyeshadow on. For mascara, I'm just going to use my Ico Lash Layer. I think this is amazing. I have such short lashes. I've always had this problem. 9 times out of 10 I do have eyelash extensions on, but if I am wearing mascara, this will be the mascara that I do wear. And I feel like it is just really nice, like it's not clumpy. Most of the mascaras that I use, I find that they are quite clumpy, or I get quite a lot of fallout underneath my eye, and because I've got quite hooded eyes anyway, I feel like it doesn't do me any justice. So I'm just going to let that dry. While I do that, I'm just going to overline my lips. I'm going to use the St. Lux lip liner in Cupid. This is such a gorgeous colour. It's pretty much the same colour as my lips. Once I've done that, I'll just put a tiny little bit over my lip as well. Usually just put it in the middle, and then I swap between 2 lipsticks. I either use the Collection one, which is a really nice colour, or my MAC one, which is Velvet Teddy. I've gone through about 7 of these. But for this one, I'm literally just going to put a tiny little bit of the Collection one on. This is quite sheer, but when it dries, it doesn't make your lips feel sticky at all. And then I'm just going to pop a tiny little bit of lip gloss over. This is the Floss one. I got this in a glossy box and I literally use it all of the time. This is like a gorgeous pink. So that's the lipstick. So I'm just going to do a little bit more on my eyes just to hopefully get a little bit of lash. As well, I don't really wear mascara on my bottom lashes. Just because, again, my eyelids are so small that I feel like if I wear too much, it can make my eyes look a lot smaller. But for this one, I'm literally just going to put it on my top lashes. And then usually I just go over it with the Thick and Fast by Soap and Glory. I get these every year in my Soap and Glory boxes, so I feel like it's such a waste not to use them. The only thing I find with this is the brush is quite thick, so it can sometimes make your eyes feel like they are clumpy, even though they're not. I'm really scared to check the timer. I feel like I'm really nervous, but I feel like because I've done practically all of my face, I'm just going to put a little bit more foundation on, and then I'm just going to put a little bit of powder under my eyes just to make it look a little bit better. Let me know what foundation you're using. I just primarily use drugstore. I think that's one thing that I don't actually invest in is foundation. Usually I just get whatever suits my skin tone at the time. I'm not overly fussy, but I would love to know if there are any that you do recommend. I'm just going to pop a tiny little bit of banana powder under, just to brighten up my eyes. I used to actually use banana powder, but I tried the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and as soon as I tried it, I was literally obsessed with it. I felt like it just made my makeup look so different. And that is the 10 minutes up, so I'm just gonna pop the lid on this and put that to the side and just come a tiny little bit closer so that you can see the finished look. So this is how the 10-minute makeup challenge looks on me. I personally don't think it looks too bad. I could have probably blended the foundation in a little bit better, but considering I'm just popping to the shops, I don't think anyone is going to say I look too bad. The lips are my favourite. Obviously I could have spent a little bit of time on my eyes, I would have liked to have put false lashes on, but I will do that after the video. So that was the 10-minute makeup challenge. I really do hope that you enjoyed it.
So we've got 10 minutes to do a whole face, which I'm really intrigued about, because even for work I don't really wear that much makeup, so it's going to be really interesting to see if this is something that's easy or I don't know, but I try to use the products I use daily and just see how I go. So let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm gonna start my timer now. I'm really nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna try and show you the products as I go and we will see. So here we go, 10 minutes on there, let's go. I think this is going to go a lot quicker than I thought. I am using the L'Oreal Bonjour Nudista and hopefully that can just mesh in. I'm going to use a big stippling brush. I don't usually wear a lot of makeup, and because we have had nice weather, I don't really like to wear a lot of makeup because I feel like it hides your natural skin. Already been near enough a minute and I'm still on my face. What is going on? I thought I was really like quick at stuff like this, but clearly not. Use the Bonjour Radiance Reveal Concealer. I have got that in One Ivory, and I usually literally just put this under my eyes, by my nose where I get a bit of redness. I don't know why. And I'll just put on my chin, down my nose. This is a really good like highlighting concealer. I forgot I had this and I really like it. I'm so intrigued who does better, whether it's me or Sophie. It's probably Sophie because I dawdle all the time. I'm using a mix of a mirror down here and then the camera lens, in case anyone is wondering. But I literally love the beauty sponges because I feel like they just speed it up so much. I feel like this is one of those days where someone's invited me out and I'm like, shit, I've got no face on, like, hurry up. I think under the eyes is so important because it just brightens up the eye so much. Okay, I've got 7 minutes left. Well, 7 minutes 40 seconds. I'm doing quite well. Next, I am using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is a favourite of mine. I'm so bad when my partner goes into town, I make him pick me one up, like he knows this is my favourite. I got this in taupe, which is a bit darker than my actual eyebrows, but it's just so natural how it goes on. Like, you could put loads of lines and no one, like, it never looked too fake or like you've just been putting paint in your eyebrows. My eyebrows have gone so bad, like they're so ready for a tint and a wax. This is what quarantine does. Also, if you make a mistake with this, it's really good because you can just brush it out. Eyebrows really make your face like shape totally different. I just like to do them a little bit, like I'm not on a day-to-day, I don't go crazy with them. I just like them to be fluffy and basically a mess. So okay, so this is the Incredibrow by Collection. I recommend this to everyone. This can change your brows by just coating them and off you go. I've got 5 minutes. What? How am I doing this? Okay, so I'm just literally going in with the, I think this is the MAC 222 or something like that. And then I've got the Kiko Pan 60 in high pigment. This is like a nice rosy pink. You have to watch though, because sometimes I think colours like this can make your eyes look like you haven't slept in days. See, it just does a little bit of colour. I think it's good for everyday wear. Like, I wear this to work because it's got a little bit of like a shimmer in it, so it's going to brighten up your eyes without people being like, whoa, that person has put too much makeup on for work. It's like got a gold reflection in it at all. I love how chill I am when I've got 4 minutes left. I'm not actually going to powder because, let's be honest, that is not a necessity. I'm going in with the Benefit Cheek Leaders Mini Bronze Squad. This is my favourite palette ever. So I'm just going in with a little bit of Hoola to bronze up the cheeks. All my freckles have been coming out from sitting in the garden, which is quite hilarious. I also like to, I don't think you're meant to do it, but like blow on my brush. Like I think you're meant to just tap it out, but this makes me not look as pale and withdrawn because being ginger doesn't help. So I'm going in with the cookie highlighter in the middle. This is a really nice highlighter. And then I'm going in with the Gold Rush blusher, and that finishes off the cheeks so nice. They all complement each other really well. I mean, that's probably why they're in the same palette, let's be honest. Okay, I've got 3 minutes left and now I'm like freaking out. I'm literally just gonna go in with my finger and put that down my nose on the top of my lip. I'm now going to curl my eyelashes. Sorry if that freaked any of you out, like I kind of forgot that people might be grossed out by that. I am using the Ico Lash Alert. I actually got this in my beauty advent calendar for Christmas and I am in love with it. I've always liked Ico products. I swear by their eyeliner. It's amazing. So just coating them. Okay, and then I'm actually going to do my bottom lashes, which I do all the time. Oh my god, look at that black spot. This has just come off the bloody wand. Oh my god. We have got a disaster. How long have I got left? Oh my god, I've got 2 minutes left to solve this. Luckily my drawer is right behind me. Otherwise I would be screwed. Whoa. Can we just pretend that that never happened? I'm quite happy with what I have done. And I'm just going to put on the By Terry Bon de Rose. I haven't really been wearing lipstick lately, but that gives like a nice sheen to the lips and makes it look really cute. But this is my finished look. I've got my highlighter, my blusher, my bronzer. I'm actually really impressed with myself. Like, even if I put lipstick on, like, I'd still have time to do it. Yeah, I'm now wondering how Sophie got on, because I feel like that was too easy. 5 seconds to go. And the timer is there. That is my 10-minute look, and I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I did quite a good job. Not like putting myself up there, but I don't think it's that bad for 10 minutes. Like, I feel like we could do a 5-minute one because I don't think it's that bad at all. So I managed to put bronzer, highlighter, everything on. So if you want to see us do another challenge, please let us know. We have videos coming up more and more because we have more time at the moment. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and we will see you soon.
So that was the 10-minute makeup challenge. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell so that when we upload you don't forget any of our videos, and also like and comment, as it really does mean so much to us.